Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, the Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Today is Thursday, March 28th. I am 1 hour and 30 minutes late to my own stream, but I got busy with family plans, so I feel like this happens way too often for my own good, but that's just what happens every now and then. Can't say too much more than that. But I'm back to playing one of my favorite games to just fall back on all times, which is Touhou Lost Prince of Legend. I mean, what more can you say about it? I love this game. It's wonderful. It's great. It is a roguelike death builder, Slay Fire, which I've played extensively. So I'm looking to just have a chill time. I was thinking about doing a Jade Bots run, which is the special conditions and everything like that here. Now, the main thing about it is I was just gonna achievement hunt for it, because even though I'm usually not an achievement hunter in many games, I've already done Lunatic or Request 7 runs with most people so far, honestly. So I might as well try to go ahead collect out the achievements. Just my perfect incident resolutions. Okay, maybe Marissa, actually, I think I might have to, I think it's still Black Marissa I have to do a 7 with, which actually goes against my logic. But I kind of want to have some fun getting back into Lost Prince after a while. So I was going to think about doing a Jade Bot to get that achievement, and then seeing what other things I could potentially do. Like the smaller like the smaller death stuff and whatever, for instance, could be hard, and I could of course do these on easier difficulties. But I'll see how it goes. But I was thinking about, once again, a Jade Bots potentially to start, and then just seeing how it goes, because then I might go on to my Marissa runs. Because there's a good amount of very, very funny ones here, quite frankly, to really throw things around. I might just keep it simple. I could do highly perceptive. Achievements are disabled when using seeds or Jade Bots. Oh yeah, but one of the achievements is complete a Jade Bots run, yeah? Yeah, with the Jade Bots modifiers. So let's just chill out. Let's just do a Red Raymu, have some fun. Doing Jade Bots. I'm just starting the game with border sensor so I can have a little bit better of a choice when it comes to my exhibits. And we'll just chill on that end. But I hope everybody's been doing well enough. It's been forever since I've gotten to play Lost Branch on stream, which is, once again, it's weird to think about it, because I've been playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon offline, for instance. I was looking at Bingo to buy potentially as well. And then we also have Outro, and of course, Dicey Dungeons that I've been playing on stream and everything like that. Alright, always start an exhibit, gain a random shining. Bloodthirsty Yin Orbs, so good, honestly. I do not want to do that. 3 random uncommon, add a library, or choose to remove. I still am doing requests / Lunatic 7s, so I'll see how it goes. Removing a block early could be really interesting, but I think I'd like to get a common to begin with. Dance of Sacred Sakura is quite frankly ridiculously stupid, considering how you can easily sync so much up with temporary firepower things. Strength in Body, also just as good in general, because that's just, that is already just going to be 2 raw firepower by itself. I mean, it's 3 versus what you can get, actually no, that's just 3 over. I'd be gaining, it's either gaining losing buffs or firepower early, but since it's 1 red and 1 neutral, I think I might just go ahead and just take the nice standard option rather. Now, 100 power or 10 life. I feel with the extra firepower, I can go a little further. So go ahead, give me the power, and let's bum rush for an elite like usual. I want to do the event last because I could potentially get health out of that or so. I'll just see how it goes. And once again, we are just gonna chill on it. I'm gonna play Yokai Buster for the damage and also crucially that weakens, so it's effectively blocking 6. So I'm only taking 2. So block for 5 or weaken for 6 is wonderful, all things considered. And then as I get to play things out, I get my firepower, and I'm gonna scale a little bit better. Now, drawing all my block cards is quite hilarious here, but it's actually great that I, drew on tempo for the turn. Because now I get all the attacks, and then this is a pretty simple done and dusted. Deal damage additional to barrier could be interesting. If you have barrier, deal much more. These are all barrier decks, but I'm just regular red Reimu, so honestly, Servant Lightning Strike is just a great defensive card in general, and will help me just negate some fights, all things considered. So I'll just go ahead, take that to start. Otherwise, we get rid of your grazes, just ASAP. No attacks coming out. So go ahead, just whack one of these crows as soon as possible. Sad that I didn't get my strength in body, but at least I have 2 blocks, so even if it's a double up attack, I was going to come out alright. Yeah, I just blocked everything, no reason not to. They're grazing, and it's not that they really drew a attack. I could have Servant Lightning Strike, actually, to completely destroy you without even doing anything thinking about it. But, I mean, I want to get the firepower out due to greed. And even if I lose the 1 HP here, Bloodthirsty and Annual gets it bad for me, so I'm not too fussed about that 1 poke damage. And I need an actual attack card. That is not an attack card, but Purify the Land I do love. Rumiakar. I think I'll go ahead and take the hit. Now the question is, even though I have no actual attack buffing stuff, do I still bum rush for an elite? I have money. I have money to work with here, so I could buy at a shop and then take an elite otherwise, because otherwise I'd be shopping last and then I have elite. So I think I do honestly rest, considering I do not have any firepower to really make things work with here. Yokai Buster going from 14 to 21 damage is a huge breakpoint that even though I have strength in body, it should be good. Sorry that, or just go ahead upgrade Purify the Land so I can do any cards. But with how weak I currently am, I need Yokai Buster to really pop off for me. I always don't care about the first fight, even though that is, I feel like, the biggest deadbolting thing. Okay, now this is actually hilarious. I will actually go ahead and take the Misfortune, because the money right now going into a Takane shop after is going to pay off so well. And even if I wanted to, I could even just exile the land and just say, yeah, I really don't care about the debuff at all. If I do get it, but I need to get it upgraded, of course. Alright, the Misfortune, rather. Okay, that is a wonderful turn to get, I did my static charge. Because I get to block everything besides the Misfortune, and then I get to kill you, sir. You get to die. Unfortunately, I don't get the strength in body, but, small beans. As long as I can cycle back before the Misfortune lands in my hands again, then we are all big chilling. Ah, how are you two doing tonight? Calvin, Amy? Doing well enough? I'll have you know that I am pretty well rested after that disastrous IRL arcade night, Amy, to where, I'm actually not coughing at all, quite frankly. I'm doing pretty good. So I should just be in a lot better health, mood, and everything like that for our arcade night, for our dinner tomorrow. Okay, Evil Exterminate is, you know, a ridiculously stupid card in general. It's just a double up. Without a doubt, I am taking that. Question is, do I go ahead and take Ribbon, Enadol, or do I upgrade something? Because I'm still lacking on overall attack cards. Say Quick Recovery, it's only 2, it is Thursday, so it's been now exactly 14 days, 2 weeks since I got sick. But it was just my cough, really, and my energy. And it's not that I'm really doing much otherwise. I think I do take Ribbon, potentially, because having the extra mana to actually play out my cards is going to be way too important. Waiting for answer could be interesting. I don't have that many skill cards helping me at all, because, like, yeah, skill cards cost 1 neutral less. My skills are only 1 colored mana anyway, so that doesn't help. I think I do take Ribbon, because once again, early game, and I had the money, so I need to make it work. Well, I just sit in my warhorse for the meantime. Just got back from the arcade, actually don't know if I'm playing 3 days in a row. You should take it easy. I wish I had that time to be able to play 3 days in a row, crying out loud. Okay, ordering is important here. Fantasy Seal, or actually I should have done the shoot afterwards. And then I get to double up my attack damage with the Yokai Buster. Just OTK, Jeweled Pagoda. get extra firepower, and you can keep upgrading it, so it's like weights. Pagoda's Glare is really good for me, honestly. I need to have upgrades going, and that is AoE. Bike or Purification Rod? I would take Bite, because I already have something I want to do with my campfires from now on. Eternity Larva. Ooh! In that case, I either upgrade Pagodas to be 3 cards, or Exile to make it so I can get anything out. And I do think it's Exile, quite frankly. Because I could just go ahead and remove my curse, but Purify helps me take care of 3 things. It lets me get rid of my curse, lets me get rid of... it lets me get rid of Eviction Order, and then 1 other potential trash. So 1, 2, 3, and especially with the Long Knight here, that is already great, as you can clearly see. Now, when it comes to these bozos here, I just need to get rid of the ones that are going to be the biggest problem in general here. Because I gotta take this damage raw. I got no blots, so that just sucks. Hey, Austin. Hope things are going well. Things are going pretty well. I'm playing Touhou games, so you know I love it. And then, well, I was able to mostly recover. So I'm pretty happy about all things considered. Now, I wish I got Pagoda's Glare earlier, because that is a chunk of damage I am taking. But I'm coming out pretty well, because they still have a spell card to work with. 9 damage to each enemy 2 times. Apply weak to each enemy. Honeywa front for the damage. And the fact that it's upgraded could be really good. Well, I say that when all of my stuff is pretty small beans, but it is only 1 mana. I think I like it, because I do have some potential big blots. Now I'm going to upgrade the Jeweled Pagoda Vishattaman, so I get the 1 extra firepower and 1 Philosophers at the start of every combat now, which is, of course, going to help my early game wonderfully. Then, unironically, I am going to Fantasy Seal as soon as possible, and try to nuke Odin. Because that is 13 damage from the Haniwa front, which is great. And 28 damage is very realistic to try to destroy her. I have destroyed her. Actually, great, dude. A 1-turn kill? Alright, basically a 2-turn kill. Is great. Master of Hope for more power is wonderful. Ascension Kit is Cycle. I do need that potentially. Exercising Border is defense, and I have... Ever since I added Servant Lightning Strike, I have added basically 5 cards that are all attacks. Or rather, I'd say 2 attacks, 2 utility or just misfortune, and half of a block. I might take Exercising Border, quite frankly. But yeah. It's an immediately usable card, so let's take it. Keep upgrading Pagoda. But I hope you've been doing well, Austin. And let us see what we can do against Turbo. Immediately Servant Lightning Strike is actually wicked. That's going to be 21 I'm already blocking through. I can go ahead and apply weak. And then that's another 24 block and everything like that. Now granted, I'm already overkilling the block. That's just more damage anyway. Oh, such that since it's an end of turn effect, Kasumi's Cleanup doesn't trigger. Okay, that's fine. In the meantime, I want to get 1, 2, 3 out of the way. Get all of those out. I will play Exercising Border just to see what I get. It costs 0 temporarily. So it is better to Lightning Strike again. Because it's just gonna block everything, so that's exactly what I want. Also, I just realized, I'm playing Reimu. I'm not even themed for her. So, let me get my hair more themed for the occasion. I knew I was gonna play Reimu. Actually, I think it's because I was planning on playing Marissa potentially that I didn't think much past it. Much past about changing my hair otherwise. But I gotta theme myself for my runs, like my streams and everything like that. So there we go. A little bit darker. So I think I'm a little bit more orange. Get to that router side. Yeah, fine enough. Alright, Reimu time. Reimu. Evil Exterminator should be interesting. I can play out most of this hand and save Evil Exterminate. I am gonna take the chip damage, but I think just pushing the damage agenda is a little bit better, because I'm gonna heal pretty well afterwards anyway. Alright. Yokai Buster is stupid. Servant Lightning Strike lets me deal a total of 18 damage afterwards. I'd love to use Pagoda's Glare, but it's not worth it, considering how it's Cherno's Burst turn, plus Kasumi's Cleanup, and I need to really just block all of that. I can play Haniwa's Front and still get my damage out, which is great. And, you know, Kasumi's Cleanup is still going to keep chipping away at me, but I think I'm coming out pretty alright, considering I have my firepower. And yep, Dire Sage support is out now, so that is of course going to be annoying on its own right. I think I just have to block rather than shoot, because even though the shoot would do a little bit more against Dire Sage, I need to just have a stable life total to keep going with. Now this is truly Haniwa front value, to be able to block and attack at the same time. I'm so glad I took that card, considering how it's going to only get better as I fill my deck out with better and better cards. Now, if I do Pagoda's Glare, I can't Servant Lightning Strike, unfortunately. So I just gotta bite the board. 8, 16, 24, plus Kasumi's Cleanup, so just ping. Because Servant Lightning Strike static charge will just get through Cherno anyway. Plus, I'm just waiting out the Frost Armor, really. Yokai Buster. Servant Lightning Strike again just protects me, and just once again, that 6 chip damage is so good. I just keep winning on that end. Then Evil Exterminate's pretty good. Either that or, well, even then, the fact that Evil Exterminate just rolls over is of course the next big thing about it. I can just keep holding on to it no matter what. Okay, now Holy White's announcement is a bit annoying, but I don't care. Pagoda's Glare. Pagoda's Glare! And then a Fairy Amulet. Yep. So good. Okay. Get green cards, get Cherno cards. Elite Combats get an additional exhibit. All attack cards are accurate. I think I like Izanagi Object, because even though it's a random mana, with Jeweled Pagoda and with my current power, I think I could just bum rush and get as many exhibits as I potentially can. Fantasy Seal Blink, of course, is really stupid, because you don't even have to kill. You just get the extra turn. As much as I do love breaking boundaries, another turn is another turn. You cannot deny that, and the fact that it's already upgraded to since an attack card is way too good. Alright, so just full elite runs. 4 elite runs, and Tenshi is our boss. I'm Reimu, I can weather a Tenshi fight. Alright, first and foremost, because it's 4-2, One Knight just needs to go immediately. Evil Exterminate just lets me deal so much damage otherwise, and this... Oh, I'm 1 mana off if I didn't play Purify. Well, actually, no, I couldn't, because the One Knight mana cost would have gotten me anyway. Oh well. Any heal I can potentially get? Not really, unfortunately. Alright. Fine enough. Just let me block up what we have. Actually, I got 2 damage from Haniwa Front. That's actually great. I can just kill you. Just like so. And we just chill. Boop. For BM, I'm going with Fantasy Seal Blink you. And think about what else I want here. Dragon Slaying Circle is really interesting. That's 40, and the big thing is it's vulnerable is what I'm applying. So I think I will take it. I already have weakness application, but I don't have vulnerable, which would really help me out in some situations. Once again, just get the chaff out. She is going to hit me with the drowning, and I unfortunately dead drew pretty badly. So you know, it's 2 of my defense cards. But without a doubt, I got a Fantasy Seal Blink. Yes, the drowning will take effect. Yes, it really hurts, but what more could I literally do right there? That's wonderful that I RNG'd into another Servant Lightning Strike, I'm gonna be honest, because the mana freeze from, because the mana freeze from my Fantasy Seal Blink actually threw me off right there. Alright, we're fine. So you can see Dragon Slaying Circle is ridiculous, because I get to roll over that double damage, and we're good. Whenever a card is exiled, gain 3 block. I'm not really in an exile deck, I'm just straight damage. I think I'll take Slice of Life just for the potential barrier with Servant Lightning Strike. And Patch. Yeah. Get me something going, Patch. Convert me to a Philosopher's Mana. Okay, Yomu. Yomu could easily cause problems. At the very least, I can dodge a lot of Knight's problems. I'm gonna save my Fantasy Seal, or until I weaken her. Not weaken her, until I get a chance to, what's-his-face her. Until I get a chance to vulnerable her. Now, without a doubt, I do have the Fantasy Seal pulling, because only drawing Slice of Life for basically 4 health slots to block is not the best. I think what has to happen is I really just need to Boundary and Honeywell front. That's the best that I can ask for with how bloated my attack state is. So I've got, once again, so many attack cards, but not much else I can really do with, which is hurting me so badly. I think Spell Card Duel is pretty good. Because since it's affected by firepower, I'm gonna get that a little bit more. And plus, I just want the reflection, since it goes to great. Because now that Yomu's about to have no grace... Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Well, this is all that I'm really going for. Yes, she dodges that, but Fantasy Seal, now that you're vulnerable, is ridiculously stupid. That is so much damage that you're doing to me. I'm gonna have to distress at a campfire. The fact that you're grazing so much too hurts. 45 damage coming my way. I just have to do it this way. Upgraded Yokai Buster becomes 3 times instead of 2 times, so that's why I was confident about that. Donation Bots is useless because I wanted Rest or upgrade Jeweled. 2 Grays at the beginning of each turn is really good though. I think I need Meditation because as much as attack cards are great, I need creative cards to help me survive at the moment. Yes, just take the Donation Bots or no stay, very gladly. Alright, have to rest, I believe, and then probably shop. Because I need health, and Tenshi is not going to help me. Lose 10 butts and gain 2 life. Could be good, but that's another brick in my deck. Granted, Artificial Jewelry is already a brick. But I could potentially do something with it. I mean, it still is a mana, it still is also a cycle. Okay, so this is a lot of damage. I am going to already, what's-his-face, evade both of them, at the very least. And still Slice of Life as well. I do think I go ahead and basically Seal Blink just for the raw damage. Oh my god, I played a Drawn. I turn ordered myself because I just saw the raw damage and the weakness. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I am hanging on by a sliver, and I've got nobody to blame but myself. Okay. Cost 0. I'm gonna do it to random enemies, so that's fine enough. Plus, I have the block for this, so we're fine. Thank you for the 65 streams in a row, Calvin. Even when I am streaming at horrible different times for you, you are still here at all times, and I cannot thank you enough, B. Alright, Pagoda's Joy is gonna upgrade the attacks, which sucks. I am just gonna die otherwise, so I actually have to burn my spell card. That sucks so much. But that's my own fault. I think another meditation's fine. Then I need to heal. Because it's still cards I can potentially play and run away with. Yeah, Pagoda's fine. It's just damage I have at the beginning here. I'm not really gonna do too much else, and now this is gonna restrict me. But hey, I get to do AoE to both of them, so I'm very, very fine with that. Firepower me. Block me. Damage me. Good to start. I can potentially 2-turn the rabbit, and then I can deal with the Thought Spirit by herself. Yep. I can deal with you. Perfect. Perfectly fine. Perfect. Okay. So, even though I am suffering a little bit... One... You're affected by firepower. 2, 3. Because this weakens you as well. As much as you have to play Slice of Life and Purify the Land, I legitimately should not justify either of those. If I do Pagoda's Glare into your Buster, then I can destroy you. Beats don't work for me? Oh, well, that sucks. Well, maybe if you're a real fan, you just keep telling me every single time then otherwise, huh? Smile. Kidding, it's fine. What do I do? Upgrade, it becomes Reflection, but honestly, I just need more blots in a way. So I will just take that raw. Fish or Chartreuse? I think I'll take Fish, because I'm so low on HP still. And then I'll have to go with Takane's. As much as I go up to the rest of the gap, I have to go with Takane's. Think about how I want to do this. I'm gonna take damage one way or another, even with my Graze. So I think I just gotta go ahead and lead with Firepower and then some Static Charge. Considering you're hitting twice. Well, actually you're hitting twice, but Static Charge doesn't go off if I just Graze it. That's good to know for the future. This is a horrible, horrible dead draw. Holy crap, dude. Because I'm just gonna have to take all of that, because 2 of my cards are dead. Ah, Christ. Oh, Christ. I hate Purifiers so much. Purifiers are actually some of the stupidest enemies in the world. Alright, Run's dead. Kind of deserved it from how I played and how I stacked my death. I didn't get to really do Izanagi Object as much as I liked. Because Yomu also did beat the crap out of me. That's totally fine. Oh well. You're gonna beat a Jade Bot's run sometime. Let's have fun with it though. Let's do Highway Perceptive still, but let's do Best Collection to draft cards. Let's have fun with that, yeah? Even if I'm starting with an eviction order, let's do this. Initial cards. Pagoda's Glare, really potentially good. If I want to start with it. Maiden's Waltz, I can just keep upgrading stuff, quite frankly. Dichromatic early? Whenever you gain Blocker Barrier, I could make that work, and then I think I just gotta keep scaling off of that. More block. Fist of the Territory is really stupid, and I'm also Red Reimu, so I could just use it as a win condition. It's either that or I just take Phoenix Wings Rise. Considering I have 7 cards and only have 1 damage, I think Phoenix Wings early would have to be taken. Kinshans, block me. Whenever Reimu uses a buff, Firepower. I have 2 attack cards, but I'm just playing around Dichromatic. Let's have some fun. I could take 2 of them for 3 barrier, but I don't think so. I think Celestial Flight's gonna be fine. Was it 10 or 20 cards? My bad. Draft 10 cards, it said. Whatever. Entranced Body could be good. I need weak blots, I think, because I have so much big stuff. So just 2 manas. 12. Oh, but I was thinking 10 because of standard, but eviction orders counted in that. So those are my 10 now. Alright. Choose a card from the library to remove. Can't get rid of eviction orders, so instead add another uncommon. Got the Yin Yang Orb grants me barrier could be good. I could just do Yin Yang Infinite, quite frankly, with that. Refly also helps my mana problems with how expensive everything I'm trying to play is. But then, if any turn I play Free Fly means a turn I'm not playing my other stuff. I think yin yang. Well, if I break a free fly turn, I could just use that instead to play another turn. I think I'll take it. I'm doing very greedy, but I'm just having fun with it. I never play Jade Bots runs anyway. But let's take it easy. Don't start on elites. I'll just have to see what I want out of my fights. But I think I really just gotta start early with simple stuff. Maiden's Waltz. Yeah, I have Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb, so even if I take damage early, I'll be fine otherwise. I can just do stupid stuff like this. Just block me up, not mind much, and just wear you down with the block deck. Really sucks that I'm Red Reimu as I drafted a block deck, but hey, we can't always get what we ask for now, everybody. Besides, it's still a fun enough archetype, and hey, firepower could help me out in some senses. Not that you're always gonna draft perfectly now anyway, yeah? Alright, so 15 damage that fight does suck, but it's whatever. Anima front could be really stupid. There's way too many abilities here. Anima front could be really nice, because WoW in hand whenever the card is played. But it's not doing anything direct for me, so I don't think so. It's great to just go ahead and play everything out. The Celestial Flight is really helping me to enable just the start of what I want out of my deck. So I get blocked when I exile, that perfectly helps me set up for it just a little bit more, and then now your Graze is out. Now this is where the fun begins. Shan's helps me now, and then will help me later, of course. And then, even if you do Graze, I'll just keep defending against it. Smile. Hit. Exile. Hit. Look at all of that, this is really stupid. Reserved for the highest form? Calvin. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Alright, these exiles are just going to kill you. See ya. See ya, see ya, see ya. Suckers, suckers, suckers. Draw 3 cards. 3 temporary firepower, 3 temporary spirit. Because I didn't take Yin Yang Orb, I don't like the other one as much. Do find this fine enough. I'll take Tengatsu G. We love Tengatsu G Amulet in this house. And then do I upgrade is the biggest question then. Cyclomanic becoming 9 is almost essential just for the fact that it is always going to be my biggest win condition. And I think so. I think I'll lead with that. Now I do think I actually do pick out Satya, because any extra turns is going to be really big for my blocking game. And then just gap me last, question mark, I think? Probably. They need to just hold on to this fantasy seal for what could potentially be the biggest turn that I need. Alright, I will play these out. I will attack the Green Vengeful Spirit because he intends to weaken me. And that literally cannot happen when I'm a bot deck. Upgrade. This is 15 block, but I already have more than enough. So I just made into Waltz to see what else I get. Recycling. And we are nice and chill. Play it out. I'm not going to take any damage this turn and next. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Sorry, I tried to mute myself when I was talking. The fact that, what's his face? The fact that Tengatsu triggered killing them. I will take the life, Misty, And I will pay, because we respect your establishment. I cannot upgrade a non-basic card because I paid. I hate myself now. Oops. Oopsie. But I respect Misty, so you know what? Actually, that's bigger on me. We respect good establishment. That is Misty's Izakaya. Spirit's good. I'll take the reflection for now, I think. Or the block later. Block later. Now, I have $1, so I don't think the rabbit's really gonna stick around for much, I'll be honest with you, Chief. I will go ahead and Phoenix Wings Rise you, though, see if I can kill you. 21 health's still a large task to call for, though. But I can still definitely do it. Because with a Kami or a Talisman, I think I can get through you. Since it goes through Grays, if I just block enough. Or rather, straight up kill you. You don't get to play the game, I said. Block. Block. And then just one more afterwards, and we are chill. So what if you poisoned me? I don't care. Okay, actually I do care. The trick is at the beginning of the turn. Oops, my bad. My bad. Oop. Wandering Heaven, I am working to upgrade you then. Leaky or Blink? Blink Dagger is ridiculously good, considering how I'm always going to start with that Lawn Knight, and that could easily shore up my biggest problem of having to constantly deal with what's-his-faces. Having to constantly deal with Lawn Knight, especially later on. Sardinian Mooncake is actually absurd. I will take that without a doubt, considering I need upgraded cards so badly. I am going to have to lose my power to Rumiatar, unfortunately. But full health is fine enough. And 3 Fairies of Light. Actually, worst matchup for Fantasy Seal. Alright, let's see what I can play out here. If I destroy Star, then you can't lock onto me. Drawing 3 cards, I'd upgrade them, but I can't get any discounts otherwise. But I really want to hit. So go ahead, take the damage, quite frankly, even though I can't kill either of the fairies, and I'm taking the 14 raw. It's not like I'm going to rest the campfire, I don't think, now. Alright, this one's the biggest plot, so go ahead and give it to me. Now I can look at Eddie's Waltz. Barrier me. Go ahead and destroy Luna. You're accurate. And we are big chilling. I need to find ways to exile my cards though, because that Creeping Hunger and whatever other curse I potentially have are really just going to be a constant problem though. Now I'm just going to outpace Sunny completely. Oh, that's cute. You want to hit me? You want to hit me? You want to hit me? Oh, that's too bad. I have so much defense. That's cute. Ochoto kawaii. Tape is really stupid. Those are pretty good, and the fact that I sniped Wandering Heaven is great. I'll take Barrier Slam, because that's exactly what I'm building towards. And then I can upgrade another thing. Make Barrier Slam only 1 mana is really huge. 3 Gods being better is also great as well, I'm not denying that. I think Talisman Protection already becoming Barrier by itself is really, really stupidly good. and a good impetus to start barriers, so I am James. Oh, Lost Branch freezing? Lost Branch, we good? Okay, it just froze on me for a second there. Immediately, Satya is always going to be silver caging, so get rid of these to begin with. Wandering Heaven, Celestial Flight, Free Fly, 3 gods. I want Dichromatic now, as soon as I can. Yes, I'll take the damage against Satya, but I need to have residual damage on everything that I do against her so badly. Because, like, really, my biggest killers are just going to be Time, quite literally, because it's Satya, and all those creeping hundreds that I'm constantly going to be getting. Can't play much more, because I'm going to take way too much damage. Even though I'm frail, my Kinkatu G amulet does trigger at least. I'm going to look to do something along the lines of this. Even with me playing all these cards, I'm fine. It's 24 damage. I could trigger Silverwatt to get out of my deck, and it still gets me a block. So even though I'm going to take some barrier damage, it's not the worst. The Enchant's first. Maiden's after. See what I get. Entrench would be great, and then I can play Silverwatt down otherwise. I really need to get like a first aid kit or something, because I'm taking so much damage from the Creeping 100 too, that it is not even funny. Joda's for damage, Wandering Heaven, Barrier Slam for 29 ain't bad. I don't want her to get through to my barrier, so I just gotta hold. I can't play to exile, unfortunately. The reverse boundary is also still pretty dead in the water for me, unfortunately, but not right, I can really do much about it. But hey, Barrier Slam! If I can get Temporary Spirit in a way or so, that'd be really good. Now, do I want Satya cards? Or do I want more yellow? Satya can really help me manipulate and potentially discard, so I think I do, considering how many curses I have, or the curse problems. Add a Persuasion Needle whenever you exile a card. I don't think I can really do that, considering how much of a investment that's going to have to be. I think I'll take Maid's Trick to help me deal with... Exactly so, to help me deal with the Dinium Mooncake value that I am unfortunately having to deal with here. Drowning Girl. I hate Drowning Girl so much. This is actually such a wonderful start. I can play everything out. So I've got my 3 biggest win conditions that I really need. In Free Fly for the mana. I can only play 1 out. In Free Fly for the mana, Dichromatic for the damage, and Special Stopwatch to just keep things going. Yeah, literally blot as much as you can now, Cruzy. Blot as much as you can for that drowning damage, because you want this barrier to stay for Barrier Slam to really pop off. Wandering Heaven. Look at all of this. Yep, this is working out wonderfully, Chief. So nice. Alright. Don't need any of these, quite frankly. They are all attack-centric. Junko would help out very well. I do think so. I don't want to purify my blue, because I still want access to my Satya cards. And that does help my mana premium pretty well. Alright, so let's start like this. Getting Celestial Flight early is always just wonderful to see, dude. You just love to see it so much. think I play these out. As much as I love to free fly, it's just not worth it at the moment. So I need to preserve my health against these bots. They're already low enough, and it's not, even if I do get purified, I get to got the GE value. Plus, Tianshan's rumbling is still stupidly good. To see what I get. Free fly, because it's basically free now. I want to play all of these out here. The cycling is decent. It's decent right now. And I'm slowly making damage progress. Lawn Knight needs to move. Now, without a doubt, I do think a Phoenix Wings Rise, finally, question mark. Phoenix Wings Rise, exactly so. Do that damage so I'm not taking any more. And then I can just weather through with one drone by itself. Oh no, 24 damage, whatever shall I do? Die! Thank you, Barrier Slam. Because everything's residually upgrading just through me playing my cards, which is so nice. The Yin Yang Orbs would be more barrier in a way. It would be really good. I could also take Private Vision, but it just serves to discard, it doesn't do much else for me. I think I will start spinning towards Yin Yang Orbs, potentially. Now, what do I want to be upgraded? Probably Free Fly, because it's just, once again, so important to just have as much mana as possible. I cannot sell either of these Renoste. I really wish that you were looking to buy my tape. 123 power, 61 life. I can shop last, and then it's a Yuko, so I need high health. Buto. I don't really care to pay, honestly. Just since I already have the border sensor from the Jade bots, I really don't care as much. Alright. Thinking about things here. I think I discard like this to start. Wandering Heaven is actually wonderful to see. Reflection's gonna be good, then I can just yin yang you after and just see how much more value I get out of it. I'm gonna have to play everything out with the 1500 unfortunately, but it must be done for my damage and all the things that I need to set up with it. 36 damage coming my way. Get the Long Knight out of here. Barrier, upgrade with Wandering Heaven. Get Fleeting Fantasy, and then Tianshan. So, pretty good turn, all things considered. Get Creeping Hunter out. Now I can die Chromatic without really caring at all. Then just let the bots do their thing. Even if Dark Residue does hurt me, at least Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb balances that small chip damage out for me. Entrench, Dark Residue, get that out. And then Tianshan, so they don't want to take too much more. I could Barrier Slam, but it's weaker than Tianshan. 8 damage versus basically the 9 I get from Dichromatic. And then just kill you with blocks. I don't want to take any more damage from Phoenix Wings Rise, so we just chill. Stone stacking could be good. I think Travel Prep is going to be really good for Cycle. I want to stay healthy is the biggest thing once again though. And I have 141 power. I think I could potentially shop and then fight, because it'll really dictate on who I get and how much damage I take. Kokoro. Getting rid of the Minreki Mask early is of course a really big thing to do. I don't know how much of a premium I'm really putting on it. Wandering Heaven, though, getting that out now is great to see. Yep, I think that's a pretty good play, all things considered. Even though she's going to burst through my blocking barrier, fact is, I'm getting rid of Minrekis slowly but surely, in that case then. Dichromatic. Get that out already, without a doubt. Block me. I rolled a 1 and 3, baby. Let's freaking go. And this fight should be breezy enough. As long as I can get rid of, once again, her ads. Have her cards exiled. Wonderful to see. You'll love to see it. So then I can just do this. Great. Travel prep to see what I get. Discard these. I can entrench body. I should have shield slammed afterwards, actually, because I just wasn't counting my colored mana. Oops. That is my own fault, Chief. Alright. Just once again, no reason to keep dealing with having a long night. I will just Talisman Protection. I will just Tian Shan's. And look at all of this. Only I could get some Spirit, then I think I'd really be cruising. But otherwise, this is pretty fine. Alright, travel prep to get Creeping Hunter out of the way. I cannot have you now. I don't care about actually Long Night really burning through me now. Considering I just want it out of my dead, so it's one less card that I'm cycling through constantly. And 39 damage Barrier Slam ain't bad. I think I will go ahead and spend the Phoenix Wings Rise, though, just for the damage potential. Yeah, so it's not like I'm really losing my barrier to begin with. But I do want to just keep seeing what else I get. Hit. Look at all of that. You'll love to see it. I will wear you down by putting a shield up in front of my face and saying, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Hit. Maiden's Waltz. Genshan. And then, slam me. If I can get another Barrier Slam, that would be great. Try that, or if I can get Slice of Life, potentially. Rainbow to my hand could be really good, and the fact that it's going to be upgraded means it's just going to be a rainbow without ending my turn is actually ridiculously good. I'll take Secret Cloak, considering how that's just another free block. Mike. A random rare, don't really care about as much. Considering how I'm going to a shop, I'd rather guarantee what I get, and I could even just buy a rare for guaranteed. They didn't have to use Fantasy Seal, but I'd rather just keep going with, well, what I currently can, you know? Alright. Wandering Heaven. Free Fly. Short Braid so I can get my rainbow immediately. I'd go to travel prep and see what else I'd draw. And honestly, it wasn't much, but I can Pagodas to upgrade 3 gods. So I'd wish to get my barrier from getting purified. That really sucks that it kind of destroyed my entire game plan right there. Considering I want to get my entire archetype going. But it's okay, it's okay. It's not like I'm salty or anything. 3 dots as it's free. Got to Celestial Flight so I can get Dichromatic. If I Pagodas, I don't get too much value out of it. I'd rather see if I can get Tianshans or something. This Tianshan is great. I can Phoenix Wings Rise because it's neutral. And then I just need to block through one way or another. So I've taken half my health here, and the fact that I keep getting purified by these drones is actually the stupidest thing in the world. Entrench. Short Braid. Give me a rainbow, please. So badly. I need this. And then 10 damage. I'd rather just get the block and try to hold otherwise. I will kill the cap with the Reflection. I need to block for 30. Very doable, though. Well, I think I'll just go ahead. 1, 2. Wandering Heaven to keep retroactively upgrading my Kami Aura Talismans is actually ridiculously funny, but also good. I think I will go ahead and spend just to preserve my barrier. And these Reflections are also doing so much work. They are actual haymakers of damage for me. Add that rainbow so I can just play that out. 23 damage. I just gotta kill you straight up. I'll get the bot from Secret Class, or Secret Quote. And this has got to be one of the stupidest and longest drawn-out fights that I've ever had the pleasure of playing in. But it's alright, because it's over, and I didn't have to spend my spell card, which is, once again, the other big thing. I don't need the firepower. Patience should potentially be good. But I think I'll hold. Alright, Takane, what you got? Temporary Spirit, so badly needed. Tianshans should be really good for me. By that, I could even remove Sardinian Mooncake Sweeping Hunger, which I think is the better play. Now, do I want another Tianshans? I think so. It's 2 instances to block, which is 2 instances of separate damage. There's 2 Kappas, dude. Why do I have to deal with 2 damn Kappas? I hate these Kappas so much. I hate dealing with these stupid Kappas. Legitimately, this is 45 damage. I think I just go ahead and Pagoda's Lawyer you. Because I'm not dealing with you, Chief. I am legitimately not dealing with you. Alright, give me some residual block for next turn. Upgrade everything. Thank you. Give me that rainbow. I would love to have it. See what I get out of 3 gods. If I play this out now, I have more than enough block. And Code Class will also trigger too, so I can hold on to this and even retain a little bit of barrier. Good of All Night, don't need that. I can Rainbow for free. I can even Wandering Heaven into it for even for an even better Pagoda's Glare. Hit like so. Snipe the Kappa, snipe the Kappa. You'll love to see it. And now this drone's gone. Get out of here, you stupid, stupid drone. Barrier, so I am. Shut up. Barrier, so I am. Barrier and Reflection from Town of Danmachu is actually ridiculously nice. I will take that. And then do I upgrade something else? I think Hachirai Temple Fair should just be a straight up requirement, considering how that's my only way of gaining spirit right now, and I desperately need it. I could have healed the 13 health against Yuko, but I think I will sustain through this to begin with. I think I want to get rid of travel prep, because even though it is nice to just see in general, I need to have more block than just Wandering Heaven by itself. Slight misplaced question mark, potentially cruisy. Think while I can, go ahead to get rid of the damaging Death Butterfly. Even though the other one's grazing, fact is, I just want to hold on to my health states as much as possible. Because until, yeah, turn 2, I can get some health. Dichromatic. And then I do think I just go ahead and spend this stuff here. Because now I have my win condition going, and I couldn't kill the ad, unfortunately, so now I can't get any more life, but it's whatever. This is fine enough. Pagodas. Upgrades the Union Orb and Short Break, which you love to see. Because now, I just start popping off. I'm retaining 3. This is going to be really good for me, but I am on that ticking time limit now, of course. I've got a little over 15 turns. Exile, upgrade. I'll play the Rainbow ready so I can get Towner Danmachu out, unironically. And then get my Entrenched, because since Reflection is going to keep stacking as well, I can just, well, hold on to that. I think I'll literally just hold on this, because what I want is Reverse Boundary, just going ahead out of the way. Maiden's Wall, let's see what I get. Play. Atari Temple Fair. I have more than enough barrier to just take through these attacks. Because at least I got my buffs. If watching take stairs of things. And then we just, well, keep going on here, quite frankly. That's literally it. Pagodas. Essentially. Get Talisman Protection out first, so then I can Pagodas. Counter Danmaku. And then Barrier Slam through Yuyuko. Good, she's at half health. I'm literally at half health. But we're coming out so on top of everything right now. Maiden's Waltz, see what I get out of it. I would like to... Kami-Ora, 3 gods. I was really hoping to get, what's his face, to get, wait, do I not have it? Oh wait, no, I do have Wandering Heaven in hand, so I can upgrade my Rainbow, is all that I was really searching for, because I want to max out my potential damage on my Barrier Slam, as you can see right here. So, 87 damage, don't mind if I do, just get rid of Yuyuko, all in that one little turn's time. When a card with Exile was played in which mana was paid, gain a neutral. Interesting. That is very, very interesting, because anytime I'm playing stuff. But, so, Short Braids Rainbow doesn't cost mana, and then Talisman Protection does cost a mana, but I really need that. Ooze 1 life and draw 5 cards? Okay, maybe I won't take that then, because that can actually help me out. It's always trying in hand and add a Yin Yang Orb. No, Birth of Yin Yang actually is really stupid, considering how that's my source of barrier. And understand, it helps my tempo in the late game, actually, which is the biggest thing. Deny. That is gonna be a problem, considering how she's gonna siphon my exact spirit that I want to keep. Alright, Lovesit Girl. What do you got for me? Celestial Flight, Edge of Fantasy. If I do it like this is alright. Yes, I'm gonna take damage, but it's the beginning of the act. I have the propensity to take damage and then just lifesteal with that from Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb. All that I really care about is just building up these buffs and everything like that or so. Okay, I will admit this is sadly annoying, considering how I am doing nothing but just dead drawing everything now. I'm at half health now, and I'm not happy about it. You are upgraded. You are draw 2, discard 3. Go ahead, play these out. Discard 10 shots to be better. You can discard these out, because you'll just be fun with the Exile, and also thanks to Old Lunasate helping me out in mana front. It's okay. Barrier Slam for now, and look at all this block damage. Once again, I can deal residual huge damage, but I take like 5 turns to set up, which is the main problem with my deck right now. I'll figure it out. That's very funny, but I don't necessarily need the damage. Fleeting Fantasy, I mean, what attacks do I even have? I have Pagodas and Phoenix Wings, but it's not providing me any other value. I'd rather just pass on that. Doremi. I don't want to fight the boss at 40 health, quite frankly. I think I will take the Misfortune, though. An apple for 12 life? Heck yeah! I'm very happy about that, Chief. I can just once again cycle that out whenever I don't need it. Okay, this is when I desperately will need Pagodas. so badly. I need pagodas like right now. I got pagoda. It is a wonderful day. It is a absolutely wonderful day. Destroy you, then we get free fly. I'm still stopping a source of damage. So overall, this fight, I am net 0. I took 3, and what does the Yin Yang Orb got me a little bit. By order of operations, you're going to attack me first. I'd rather get you as low as possible. Because then my reflection should be able to just straight up destroy you. Great stuff, you love to see it. I play things out like so, okay? Hit. Rune. Hit. I'm mainly doing it so I can get as much barrier as possible. Because then... I can destroy you without carrying too much. And get a little bit more. And block as well. Thing is, I'm not doing any damage. I'm just actually just cycling infinite with my barrier. Funny enough. That's alright. Pagoda's Glare. Hit. Maiden's Waltz, see what I potentially get. Ah, there you go. That's what I want to see. Barrier Slam. 83 damage, don't mind if I do. There we go. Okay, now I need like to purify the land or something. I feel that's going to be the biggest thing for me. Wonderful Wind Mage could be interesting, but I don't think it's really worth it. What Notebook? Not really. Helium 3? Not really. Purify the land. That's exactly what I want. Ooh, I'm very, very happy to get Purify the land. So that's great. Preparing the Banquet, I don't think I necessarily need. I might just look to remove something I don't want. Either that, or I just upgrade Purify to guarantee that I can always draw it, which I think is going to be the bigger thing. True Majesty could be good just as a one-off, considering how bad my early game is, just weakening somebody would be really big for me just to be able to start sprinting through to stronger turns, and I think that's worth it. Dichromatic for something else? Yeah, I legitimately cannot do that. Even though I would love to have Bewitching Silver Knife, just for the meme of it, I cannot give away my main win condition. Hey there, Jay. Hope you're doing well. 149 power. If I rest, I have to fight an elite, and then I have to fight an elite again. I might just have to double shop this. Atate. I think I definitely will answer the question for the health. Because even though the money could be really good leading to Takane's shop, I need the health. Because working at half health does not feel good at all. Okay, I'm thinking things out here. I don't need Free Fly if I'm getting it Charmed immediately. Purify the Land could be really nice, just to help guarantee my future turns. Dichromatic early is great. I just need to immediately start getting my block and barrier going and everything like that. I tried death for most of the day, but much rest has revived me. Well, there you go, Chief. I hope you can chill out and not mind too much. Just take it easy overall, yeah? Okay. I'm charmed. I can only play 3 cards. Celestial Fly doesn't do me too much. I have to Maiden's Waltz first just to see what I get. I can't have to raise Temple Spirits, that's too yellow. Best play, unironically right now, might just be Phoenix Wings Rise into an Entrenched Body. Because I need to deal damage to the Fots to wear them down. I will be blocking alright, but I might just go ahead and burn against you. Next turn, because even if I snipe you with my block with Secret Cloak, I'm not going to be able to kill you. Because this is where it starts getting dicey. So I have no way to damage you directly. I have to roll the dice. 2, 3. I didn't roll it. Oh, all of them are still alive. I missed my 1 and 3 both times. I mean, it's not gonna kill me, but it is just more annoying. Alright, Pagoda's to guarantee that I can play anything out. And then, well, actually, it doesn't really matter because you're dead anyway. I had to burn my spell cards still, but I'm not going to fight an elite anyway, so it's fine. You become barrier, so I do think it takes spell card duel. Can't buy anything from the chart, yeah, big whoop. Not gonna look at the chart options, as that made me sad if I did. Oh, phalanx of drones. Phalanx of drones. I hate this phalanx of drones. Alright. Lay out literally everything that I can right now. I'm just gonna have to block like literally everything. Even though I got through the amulets, they aren't weakened, which is of course the problem. I'm just gonna be purified in everything, and it's just gonna hurt. Yeah, look at that. I legitimately cannot play anything right now. The most you can do is spell card duel and just sit on it, but I'm not getting any progress. I'm just gonna keep getting locked onto. And the reflection, I'm getting one of these purifiers down, but once again, I'm not moving up on my damage potential. I can't even Pagoda's Glare, dude. Refly is going to help out in the future, of course, but look at how dead these turns are, because I keep getting purified by these dastards. Ah, so annoying. And then they're all just gonna attack, and I'm just gonna die in 1 turn. I hate these stupid-ass drones, because they are just such an unfun fight. In general, dude, like, what do you want me to do? It's just stupid. I hate this fight. I should have actually gotten rid of one night because it retains. But look at that. I literally died in 1 turn because I literally couldn't play half the game. I hate these stupid drones. Okay, that's fine enough. New run, new run, new run. New run. Do I still keep playing more Reimu? If I want to go block Reimu, I would be drafting yellow. But let's keep having fun. So still Jade bots. I'll keep the border sensor, and then I'll still try to best collection, so I have card draft instead of my starting deck. I want to build a red deck this time instead of a yellow. So let's try it. Dragon Slaying Circle early could be potentially good. I think Ascension Kit might be better, considering how it's just straight up cycle. 2 Yin Yang orbs at all times, though, is really stupidly good, so I'll hold on to that. Base of Taito is immediate, what's his face? AoE. But I love Maiden's Waltz. I love Pagoda's Glare. Okay, really good to start. Persuasion Needle. More stuff that I can just keep holding on to. Permanent Border is wonderful early, quite frankly, because you get so much value just off of holding on to things. I didn't really like Reverse Boundary last time, but I could build towards a deck that just keeps losing buffs for a permanent border, quite frankly. So I think I could draft towards that. But I need blots now. I don't have any blots. I have a duplex barrier for a blot at most. Yeah, Chief, I think I'll take the meditation. Alright, I am a very offensive deck. Lose all money, gain a random rare exhibit? Yeah, I'll pay 10 bucks for what's effective $300 or more. When in combat, whenever you lose life, you'd lose 1 less instead. Thank you, Spacesuit. I will take the power, and I will run towards the nearest elite and say, I think I can bowl you over. Okay. First and foremost, gotta play meditation. I got shit. Ah, trap, dude. This sucks. I'm just gonna take 18 damage. This draft was actually so offensive coded, but I put myself in this situation, so can I really complain? Not really. I think the better play, honestly, is, yeah, just, you gotta play your yin-yang orbs out without a doubt. Because you have weird win conditions. You're building towards a permanent border deck, which means you will deal passive damage constantly, but you have to be losing buffs for it. You also took an ability that gives you barrier by losing buffs. But you don't really have too much else you're doing with it. I think I will take Secret Border considering I have Yin Orbs to build for. Acacia? Why not? Give me that extra life. It's early enough. I can take the lock on. I say that as I have no defensive cards, actually. That is actually probably the biggest mistake I may have made in my life. I really don't like my draft early. I'll be honest with you, Chief. This is actually a stupid draft, and I don't know why I'm still playing this out. I can't even play it because it's costing yellow mana. Oh my god, I hate everything. I hate everything so much. Because the fact is, the only time I'm gonna get to play anything early game is just my Yin Yang Orbs. And that's to survive. That's to survive, Chief. Alright, permanent border kills you at least. Ooh, I'll take Talisman Protection so much. Alright. Oh, it's 3 fairies and I don't have that much AoE. That's the one fight I didn't want. I mean, okay. I did get Padora's Doyer. That is actually pretty darn nice, quite frankly. It's just that I can't play any cards with it, so I can nuke a fairy. And I think I got a nuke star, considering I'm just going to take damage immediately right now if I don't. I would have very much so preferred right Ayaya, because then I can at least get my win conditions going. 36 damage. I think you'll just block. I'll get rid of your Graze, at least with Haniwa front. Also, did I miss that right? 36 damage. It's just, oh, that's 29 damage just about, actually. Oh, although, Yin Yang Orbs, get these blocks still going. Permanent Border is going to be kind of nice, but it really matters just about how much block and barrier I can put up against this scaling threat. Just keep blocking me out, quite frankly, here. As much as I could Persuasion Needle and everything like that, I'd rather just make sure that I guaranteed hold on to as much barrier as I have, because block is very fleeting. Very, very fleeting, considering I have only one card to really generate it. I'd rather just hold on to this barrier for situations like these, where I draw 3 reflected sunlights in a row. Actually, I do have Crimson Energy Release too, so I'm actually not as screwed out of blocks as I thought I was. Right, hit. Good. If I can have anything to do with Exiles or Attains potentially too, that might be another good alternate win condition, is my thought process. So overall, besides using my spell card, a very successful 3 fairies fight actually. I will take Great Duplex, I honestly do think, because it is a one and doneer, but blocking out 30 is really, really important. Alright, get me to a gap. I can potentially... I think leveling Permanent Border might be good. I really do think so, as potential. For now though, hold on to the Yin Yang Orbs for a rainy day. If I do something like this, now I have a million Yin Yang Orbs and a million block to go. And then I can just keep playing these per turn. Nice. That Permanent Border, you love to see it. I'll play Haniwa front because it's not an orb. And I can just, you know, cycle that out for the turns I do have orbs, or I don't, rather. Now that block is really stupidly annoying. Go ahead, do this. Secret Border deals 20 to each enemy. I will take that. And since it did upgrade an orb as well, I am very, very happy, all things considered, because I can just straight up kill. I will take Exercising Border. Defense, once again, is a premium. Sardinia Mooncake. I have the health for this. I very much so have the health for this. Okay. Then, unironically, upgrading Haniwa front, I think, is going to be one of the most important things. It's either that or Secret Border. And considering how Atsui's Secret Border is bailing me out here, I do think I upgrade that. Haniwa lets me cycle 3 cards, but Secret Border could just straight up win me some fights with a really good Yin Yang Orb. Okay, so we get through this first turn. 2 barrier to my name. It temporarily costs 0 and has Exile. Oh, I take no damage from Sardinia Mooncake because of what's his face? Spacesuit. That is actually so ridiculous. And I love that. Holy crap. I don't actually care about the debuff at all. Also, I thought that would kill. It had barriers, so I thought it would do double, but no, it's the one with vulnerable. Oops, I mixed up my cards. Oh well, it's alright. Play these out. The revenge bullets won't burst my barrier. And look at this. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Oh my god, because it is health damage. Creeping Hunter, yeah, doesn't get the proc. That is actually such a funny interaction. I never have had that happen, but I don't even have to care about it. I'll take another Secret Border, quite frankly, with how many orbs I'm playing out. Cell phone or gourd? I don't play well with gourd at all. I do not have the mana to actually get through everything. So I'll just go ahead and take the cell phone. Misty, get me that power, please. And we pay good establishment. Because once again, as much as it does hurt me in some runs, we respect Misty as Izakaya. We always respect Misty as Izakaya. And at least for now, I think I gotta play Great Duplex Barrier. That weakness is really going to hurt me. But if I can get these Yin Yang Orbs potentially going, by potentially I mean very much so going, then I think I'm in a much stabler place. I'm doing this to really pop the fluffies, because even though I'm going to take this damage raw, Spacesuit's going to help me a little bit, and I can just lifesteal it back from just destroying the Kidama straight up. That's like a ridiculous amount of damage, for example. Plus the fact that since I have upgraded Yin Yang Orbs, I can play them out for 1 each, and I don't care about Creeping Hunter. I don't care about you. You love to see it, dude. Actually ridiculous how good of a combo that is. Because it's only just a brick card in my deck, but I don't have to necessarily remove it. It's just there. That's really it, you know? I think Above the Realm is good, because I need just better cards in general. Okay, now might be Haniwa Front time. It's either that or Exercising Border. You could also just make the Union Orbs better. It's either that or just another Secret Border better. Nah, I think Haniwa Front guaranteed, so I can have those on and off turns. Alright, while you're locked onto Orden, I'm just going to whack you. And I'm gonna do something along the lines of this. Fantasy Seal Blink is actually way stupid. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll play that out. Take an extra turn so I can actually 1-round Orden. Really stupid. Wow. I love this so much. Now, I say that very sarcastically, almost. But that's actually amazing, dude. Holy crap. Well, that's another Secret Border. I might take Battle Stance, though, considering how, once again, I am just still working off of limited blots. In a way. So I don't think I need 3 of the same card. I'll just take a little stable more defense. But then, I do upgrade the other Secret Border, because since I'm playing guaranteed 4 Yin Yang Orbs, I can get those for basically the perfect discount price. Alright. Add those Yin Yang Orbs now. I think I do Exercising Border just to see what I potentially get. So it'll temporarily cost us 0 to play this card. Spell card duel. I'm gonna Graze 2, and then I'll have to block 2, so I'd rather just deal a little bit of damage back to her as well. Alright. Now we play these orbs out. And just keep rocking this ride. Keep rocking this ride. Then play Secret Border. When retained, increase Orb of Water and Fire's damage and block until the end of combat. Yes, gladly so. Play these. Say no, I have these upgraded Yin Yang Orbs to load the span on, and I am coming out pretty well on top, I feel. The Secret Border again. 8 bot, 8 barrier. I think that's actually pretty good. Either that, or I just hold on to the Yin Yang Orbs to just keep things spanning. And honestly, I do think that's what I should do. Is any turn I can play them, I should. It moves my damage potential just along the lines. And Satya is just gonna keep damaging me anyway. Big block. 20 damage all throughout. I get to retain my barrier, and you love to see it. If I pick out his Glare, I get a better Talisman protection, which becomes barrier instead of block, so I think I will go ahead and do that. Because even with going Dull piercing my barrier, I'm at 2/3 health, Satya's at half health. I am very, very happy with how everything's gone so far. Maiden's Waltz upgrading everything else retroactively as well is also ridiculously nice. Block, trigger Silver Lockdown, get it out of my deck, because you're not doing anything to me this turn, Satya. Then, Secret Border for damage straight up. I will take another Orb of Water and Fire. Above the Realm to see what I get. I mean, Arturia's Evil Swords is just kind of stupid in general, but I can play Pagoda's Glare to upgrade it even. But since it's temporarily, 0, well, what better thing to do than play it out, Smile? Alright, got a block for the Silver Lockdown. Maiden's Waltz, see what I get. Talisman me again. I get to retain another big block, and only 20 damage, Satya. Oh, that's so little! I'm getting through it! I can actually meditation for a debut, which is pretty funny. You're still grazing, so it's not gonna help me much. But I'm just doing it really for the Radiance. Barrier me, and then Orb of Water and Fire. Both of these are just going to power me through. Hello. Goodbye, Satya. You're gone. Haniwa Frontal! This is a very, very slow deck for Yin Yang, but this is actually funny enough. I'm still effectively getting through it. At start of player's first turn each combat, gain 2 firepower and I refracted sunlight. Could be good with how many orbs I am playing out, quite frankly, and I had the barrier to span through it. Honestly, I really do like that. Satya cards, I don't think I need to really get too much, considering how things are going. Maybe get Water Barrier, deal 7 damage. Yeah, no, this is really stupid. Dichromatic, it just doubles my damage with my orbs already. So I'm at 155, I'm at full health. It's Tenshi, but I do have the confidence to just take an elite fight, honestly. I'm very, very confident in my chances. Now, of course, that could easily really quickly change, but we'll see how it goes. For now, though, this Graze will carry me over. Just start whacking a few orbs. Guys, I can just Secret Border. I can Secret Border. I can Above the Realm. Ooh, I can even Expel. Because it costs nothing, so I get 30! I get 30 butts! Oh, you love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, some of the best draws ever. I do like Cleansing Exorcism. It can just get rid of a curse out of my hand, which would be really good. I will gladly convert a red, because having a little bit more mana to just play more, well, orbs per turn, of course, is all that I need in life. Okay, Above the Realm, see what I get out of it. Not much, honestly. I think I'll just play my Talisman Protections out. And just see what I can span with. Because at least I'll have A-Graze for the first attack. but I already have a little bit of barrier to also begin with as well. Yin-Yang Orbs. Let's just do Maiden's Wall to see what I get out of it. Exercising Border could be really good for me. I will take the highest block. Exile a card from hand. Or just the Exorcism, because it's not like I can really dodge any more drowning, right? Because then I look at Aniwa after my orb, because then it's 15 and 10 for the damage and block. Then we Yin-Yang Orbs again. I'll block with Battle Stance. And whack, whack, because that extra firepower goes a long way! The slowest Reimu deck in existence, but we are spanning through it, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is stupid. This is really stupid. Look at all of this, look at all of this. You can't get through any of this, drowning girl. I legitimately just overpowered you with my face. As for protection could be good. Wandering Heaven, I love Wandering Heaven. If I can upgrade that, that's gonna be so many orbs, especially with Sardinia Mooncake. Alright. Well, Dichromatic early is actually so winning. And the fact that it's an Atori fight means even though I couldn't get too much else otherwise, and even if it is a Terminator, I'm fine enough. Eviction Order. Get these going. Like to see what Above the Realm gets for me. Weak and Vulnerable. Well, I'll get one of these going at the very least, and I think I'll go ahead and Fantasy Seal you while we're at it. Because you are just going to get through my grades as you're accurate, as much as I did say I was going to be fine enough. But I need you just dead at ASAP because of these problems that you are causing me. 7 Lightning Strike is going to do wonders for me here. And you will die to the Static Charge. Ooh, I get to stop 2 instances of your damage? You die before... Actually, wait, no, you didn't. That's such a problem, actually. Notori's done 60 damage to me straight up this fight. This is already a disaster. It's not barrier. I should have just taken the other orb. Oh well. 30 damage. Hit the secret border and just say whatever. Barrier me. You'll actually just bleed out to my Dichromatic, so it's fine. Alright, Block Toys get an additional card. Interesting. Do like that. St. Sean's is great. I do like True Majesty as well, to just get out an artifact, potentially. Both of these have been really good to me in no state. I can't part with them. And then I think I just dodge an elite, take a gap for now. It's not- I'm not accurate, so I actually can't do anything against these bozos. Actually, I can potentially do something against these bozos. I mean, it doesn't get me anything. Just one of their graces out. Well, actually, no, it does have its value in that sense. For the fact that, what's his face? For the fact that it does get me a yin-yang orb, and it gets their grace down to 0. So it actually is very good to play it. I played out all my bots, even though I had my grace, just so I can retain my barrier as well, of course. Well, this is ridiculously stupid, huh? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, die. Look at that beauty, that majesty. Oh, you'll love to see it. All of the bats just dying to AoE one after another. It's so good. And now, you are gone, and I lifestealed bat a nice 12 health. Hey, Fleeting Fantasy in combination with my Yin Yang stuff is actually really good. So keep buying into that fantasy. Remy! I have no basic attack cards. I literally do not care, even though I have the spacesuit. I still do think I heal, though, considering how I want to just hold on to my stuff against Tenshi. So just heal, get myself to a very stable life portion. Don't keep going on from here. Now the rabbit, I do not appreciate seeing you. Yep, I'll do something like this. Persuasion Needle gets to be played out. And then, if I do something like get rid of Pagoda's Glare, that is Ward. It protects me from status effects, not, from status cards, not status effects. Oh, that's fine. It legitimately is fine. I think I do Exercising Border. Great Duplex. And then I kill the rabbit before she can debuff me. Because even though that's all 3 of my cards, I still did get rid of 1 threat. 1 threat's gone. Balanced Orbs helps me scale. And I'll just outpace your damage with my barrier. Just look at this. Secret Border is stupid. I'm gonna whack you again afterwards as well. Hit. Hit. I also admit, once again, Reverse Boundary is also more useless than I thought, but if I can get if I can get like a Firepower or something like that going, then it turns all on its head after that point. Nope, might as well play out Haniwa Front, right? Just for the fun of it. I'm not taking any more damage anyway, and you're just dead to permanent border. So we just chill. Actually, if I can get anything good off of this. I did not. Oh well. Hit. So I'm back up to 98. Don't care about either of the basic attacks. More balanced orbs could be really stupid. I also do like cleansing exorcism to keep my hand pretty clean. Because I could exile like more of my status effects. Karakasa? Moria. I'd rather just get Karakasa, make my first turns a little bit better. And then I want to shop. I am confident enough to fight an elite. I'd have to pay for a book from Suzanan. Do I care about the first turns? Slightly, considering how I have to get set up. It's just another... I'm paying like what is it, 80? To guarantee that. I might just get an exhibit otherwise. Sorry, Krisuzu. Alright, well, this is stupid. Get rid of that. Hit. Everybody. Above the border gets to pop off. I get Secret Border out of it. That's really stupid. I'm just gonna Secret Border then. And then I'll just get Orb of Wind and Thunder. And this is actually legitimately one of the stupidest early games I've ever had. They got literally everything that I wanted out of that. Holy crap, it gets even stupider. Alright, Secret Border again. Okay, that is 33 damage coming my way, I do recognize that. But I also just say, no. Yeah, I destroyed your toys first, but you can't do anything by yourself, Kappa! Get out of here. Get out of here. Die. Thank you. One random card in the hand gets pure this combat. Interesting. I don't necessarily need pure. I do have more expensive cards to play along, but once I do get my engine going, it's not like I really need much. Let me look at my other choice. Ramirez's Barrier probably too vulnerable. I do think I like Winding Border a little bit. But then, do I rotate Focus World? I still got expensive enough things to play, quite frankly. I think so, especially since it's orbs, so things just becoming free could be really good. Akari Temple Fair? Okay, so there you go. That's a way I can really start getting things going. I can also buy the silver pocket watch. Then, do I remove something? Do I remove the hunger? Or do I just upgrade Faultless World? 2 random cards. I think I do, actually, then. That actually moves the line up for value way high. Alright, so it's Yomu. Oh, exile the Long Knight immediately. You know you're already gonna do that, Cruzy. Quite orderly. Exile Eviction Order? This is 5 mana, so if I want to... Oh, I need neutral mana. Not just the 5. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh, it's fine. I get to play Secret Border still. And then I'll hold it to Orb of Water and Fire. Great. I think I will just go ahead and play that out just so I can get a little bit of block, I'll be honest, considering I'm going to take 30 damage otherwise. That's gonna be free. So I'd take my Great Duplex. And then I'd just like to hold on to all of these blocks if possible. There's the fact that I have Ward to help me with negating these, with negating her hits is actually really gosh darn good for me, all things considered. It helps me still get my entire death and not get any more misfortunes otherwise, which is the biggest basis for the Yomu fight of, can you actually weather the storm of all of her hits? And I will say, I am suffering from not having any yellow. I say as I just had Silver Pot to watch pop off and I could have had yellow. That is a mistake from my end, but it's okay, never punished. One barrier, we're good, we're good. Alright. Now we get things going, okay, ladies and gentlemen? This is when we start to have fun. All of this. Look at all of this damage coming out. I'm not gonna kill her. She's gonna deal some damage to me. But it's, once again, is it the biggest deal? Not really. Tenshi could be a bit of a fight, but I think I can get through it. Choose a card in the library and copy it. That is stupid. I would take Dance of Sacred Sakura. That actually helps move my line up once again. Now, what do I want to copy? Copying Dichromatic to guarantee that I keep doing more damage, I think is the play, quite frankly, here. Because even if it's not upgraded, it's way good. It's either that, or it's really just... You copy Full Twist, but I didn't even get to play it last time. I do think it quite literally is just copy Dichromatic. Is it once again, it's just double of my entire win condition. So it decreases the chances that I brick, and only raises the chances that I can continue to, well, keep spanning. I think upgrading Wandering Heaven to make it upgrade everything is important. Alright, Tenshi. You will be a problem to me. I have no doubt about that. Well, let's just start simple, girl. Let's just start simple, okay? I'm going to graze these first two, and I got a power out, so our Arteria Temple Fair already is good to start with. I think I do play this out. Then Crimson Energy release. I have the ability to play with mana, so I might as well. Plus, I don't want that to get pure necessarily. Now, that is half my health, but you can see here, I'm already going to get so much value otherwise. I would take the Barrier Slam for the future. I would like to Hold on to block and barrier, please. And just deal damage while I can. The now permanent board is just going to keep scaling otherwise, at least every turn. You're flawless. That is 36 damage coming my way. I'm retaining everything. I should have played Talisman's Protection instead of bursting a Yin Yang Orb, considering I'm doing no damage, because he's flawless. But it's alright. Reverse Boundaries, fine. Dichromatic, that is what you love to see here. Now I can actually get the party started. Because since this is all barrier I'm getting out of everything, I will just play things out. So what, Tenchi? Yeah, you weaken and you vulnerable me. I say so what, that's actually pretty stupidly bad. I'm not going to lie. But I can try to mitigate it in some ways. Why too vulnerable? Should have done that in opposite order, but it's whatever. We just chill on this end. I want to play Cleansing Ritual, because I really don't need any more ward. That would be just rather get rid of the Eviction Orders, rather. 75 damage. Do I have enough lot for this? You'll have to see, Cruzy. You will legitimately have to see. Firepower down is actually really good. Either that, or we can try to fish for more cards. And honestly, I think I need to fish. I'm just silent for the moment because I'm trying to parse things out here. Permanent border is going to do 22, so you are dead. I don't have to even burn my spell card. We are fine. That was a scary turn, but I didn't even have to use my fantasy seal, which I'm very, 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 what's-his-face, happy about. Now, Old Winter Sate once again, with me playing so many, what's-his-face, so many Yin Yang orbs. They always cost something. I'm always getting mana back. That is way stupidly good. Whenever you gain temporary firepower or spirit, convert it into firepower or spirit, respectively. Without a doubt. That is just permanent stats, and considering they have 2 dichromatics, way too good. Deny. Could be a problem again. Just be smart about it, Cruzy. First and foremost, it's Love Sit Girl. I can exile the One Knight though and just say I don't care. You'll love to see it. Meditation, see what I get. Not much, I'll be honest, Chief. But it's free, so I can cycle. Didn't get much. Well, Eviction Order. Above the Realm, see what else I get. I mean, I'm honestly not getting much, but what I can get is some block and barrier. And then, yeah, I'll just hold. And until I can actually deal damage to the Love Sit Girl, I'm not gonna sweat anything much. Play it out. It's only 5 damage, but I'll just make it an Orb of Water and Fire that I can hang on to. Cherry Temple Fair will help me a bit. Because even though you are going to break through the barrier, fact is I still am slowly but surely getting rid of your stuff. And Dichromatic is really important here, because then I can actually start playing things out. I'm just doing this for the barrier more than anything. Because even if you're not taking that much damage, considering how many, Engine regrets you still have, I still am moving my agenda up, which is really what matters. Static Charge is good. Just gonna keep holding on to everything here. Yeah, like, all of her regrets are just at the bottom of the deck, dude. And if I get them all at the same time, like I really was hoping I wouldn't, I mean, at the very least, the Lunar Sate is gonna pay for itself here. So I legitimately cannot complain about that. I came out pretty well, all things considered. Comes down to what I need to spell card against this is the biggest thing. Secret Border. Wandering Heaven. I get to upgrade all my stuff otherwise. I mean, still extra damage, and I'll get to hold on to everything, so let me wait for next turn and then see how it goes. So I don't want to adding the brick to my deck. I think I can kill her, without a doubt. I have Honeywa front, and she's vulnerable. Okay, we're good. It took a little bit, and it took me having to play all those Winding Regrets, but I got through it. Homing Amulet could be really funny, considering I do have temporary firepower. But I don't want to bloat my deck any more than it already is. Ascension Kit is decent, but I think Barrier Slam, just in general, will just get me through it. I do like Breath of the Whale to get me a little bit more. As much as I'd love to have the money, and it'd be really funny, I'll just take the Breath of the Whale. Because at the very least, it helps me get a card out of the way. But guess what? I can get rid of the Creeping Hunter. And even though I'm not taking any damage from it from Spaceship, it still is a dead card, so I'm happy for that to just be gone. Alright, Cleaning Exorcism the Long Night first and foremost, you know how it goes. Then Dichromatic. And then finally... I'm probably not going to cycle back to the Meditation. Just go ahead and get that out. So I can just guarantee that I don't get any more Boon Boon Modern newspapers into my deck, and I am very happy about that in that regard then. Block me. Block me. Maidens Waltz me. Hit me. Block me. You're accurate, so I can just literally get through you no matter what here. Block me. You're accurate. And I will roll lucky one way or another. Nice stuff, Cruzy. Yeah, you remember how you said you were going to try to build a Red Ramu deck? Yeah, how'd that really go, Cruzy? Not that well. You just went into full block extravaganza again. But it's alright. Yeah, I'll get all of that. The warding is so good. It is actually so ridiculously good. Oh no, my Barrier Slam! No, my Barrier Slam damage! It's okay. Alright. Another Above the Realm could be funny. Honeywa Front is unupgraded. I do like Talisman Protection, just for, once again, that is still more barrier. And then I might just skip on this. It's either that or I just take Above the Realm and just have fun with it. Honestly, I might. Doremi. Dude, the fact that I keep getting Cleansing Exorcism early on is actually so good. But the fact that I had to spend white yellow for it, oh, that's not good at all, actually. That is actually horrible. Oops. I can't even get like my Dichromatic, for instance. It's alright, though. We are literally alright. Secret Border. Let me get some Barrier. Blinding Border. And then Honeywa Front. It waits you up. I will go ahead and use Fantasy Seal, because you're vulnerable. And you only got one stack of your Dream Level. So that's decent. It's decent, but it's not helping me out here that much. Considering I dead drew on just only getting buff stuff, I'm not that happy. I am very much so not happy. 45 damage. I can exile the Eviction Order. But yeah, I'm drawing pretty weak right now. So I'll take all the help that I can currently get. At the very least, I get to block all of this, but I've only dealt almost a third of Dormy's health, and I cannot sustain on that. I need to just keep this going. Keep the pressure going, I mean. In my temporary firepower, Haniwa front, and just go ahead play things out as much as possible. I want to hold on to water and fire, because it's my only stable block I have at the moment. Dichromatic is way important. I'll take a Yin Yang Orb into a Shield Slam, basically. Breaks through. Another Yin Yang Orb. Maiden's Waltz just to see what I would get out of this. Balanced Orbs, you love to see it. Then I can just keep refunding with my old Lunar Sake. You actually love to see it. Talisman Protection keeps my barrier up. And now the table has literally turned on its head. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I am actually very happy now. This fight really did turn, and honestly, being able to just get my Peer so I have guaranteed 2 more action economy every single turn is so important, dude. It's actually so good. Because I finally was able to get permanent border going, for instance, and I just continue on with steal as much as possible. The amulet could be good, but I don't think I want any more bloat once again. Sumaretto wants my Rift, or either an Apoth, or another Dichromatic. Got a lot of cards I would like upgraded, though. I think I will pay for Apoth. Thank you, Sumaretto. Let us take... Let's take the neutral road and just not fight an elite here. A Lily of the Valley for a little bit more, and also replenishes. I think I will go ahead and just take the health, though. Tori. Let's see what I get. I mean, I'm thinking about it here. I think I want Celestial Flight. All things considered. Because if I don't get anything early, it really, I really get hurt when it comes to my ability to kill. And especially so, I need to have a way to get rid of a few problem cards, for instance. I get through my problematic early game, for instance. Let me see what I get out of Exercise and Border as well. 15 blocking barrier is actually wonderful to see. A good of Eviction Order. Hit you. See what I get out of Maiden's Waltz. I can actually barrier slam you right afterwards, and since you're vulnerable, you straight up die. Ooh, you love to see it! The Phalanx of Drones that ended my last run, and I am actually hard stomping them? Battle Stance me. I can Apoth afterwards, so Yin Yang Orb gets to be played. And then I want to get rid of these Purifiers ASAP. Just, I hate how annoying their status effect is. Alright. Yin Yang Orbs first and foremost. Get some Barrier. Dance of Sacred Sakura. Get everything upgraded. You're free. You're gone. And now, I just keep going up in the life spectrum. Hello there, you cuties. Die. I'll take Wind and Thunder. And then I'll just Haniwa front. Good. Another Exile. Don't think I need a third one at this point. I don't need Pagoda's Doyer because everything's upgraded with Apoth at this point, besides my creations. Hey there, Dr. Bless. Hope you're doing well. TNT or Instrument's Bowl? I mean, I could just take the extra Matt's health, quite frankly. Since I do have block toys, it would just provide me, like, at very most 2, 8, 12. And honestly, it's not much. So I think the 25 damage might be a little bit more worth it. I'm gonna be real. I only have 32 butts, but I don't want to fight an elite against Tanai, honestly. I don't need Gargasa, considering I have Apoth. So, I'll just kick you and be done with it. I will kick you. I will kick you. Oh, gods. Dude, I'm so glad that out of my huge deck, I keep getting a cleansing exorcism early to just get rid of the long nights. Because if I didn't, these turns would be so much more Brit than they already are to begin with. And this is already a pretty dead turn considering I only have like 2 yellow mana to play with, and I have to play it for the cleansing exorcism. But honestly, it's worth it. Play the Yin Yang. I want Fleeting Fantasy out plus a Great Duplex, because I need to be able to play these boys out so badly. 45, 36, 45, 36. You are going to pierce at this rate. I need to just hit and just get through it, quite frankly. Because even if you do have Defense Matrix, I need to just play things out. Dude. Secret Border. Border's ridiculously nice. Pagoda's Doyer is even better. Pagoda's upgrade Secret Border. Hit literally everybody. Deal damage to everybody. I can't take too much before going against an eye. Even though, dude, the phalanx of drones in any configuration with Kappas just suck in general. They are, I honestly would have probably just taken an 80 fight instead. Because I just hate these idiots. They just do so much damage to you so fast. The fact that I'm coming in confident and I lose half my health, it just is like, what am I doing, dude? This sucks so badly. Keep going through. Anything I can buy here? I would like Yin Yang Rune, considering how I am a Yin Yang deck, and I have not been able to get that at all. Perfectly fair and balanced fights? Honestly. I'm honestly debating, okay, I fought Doremi already, so I either have Aki, or I have Clown Piece to deal with. And honestly, I think I'd take one of them over another drone fight, because I am actually sick of it. Yeah, they are fair. It's like, oh, they're fair. They have 15 shield and 8, and then they also have amulets, so you can't debuff them and make your decks work. And then, oh, you want to hit the Kappas, but guess what? They have, you know, they have, what's his face? They have the fucking thing that gives them camouflage. So what are you supposed to do against that? Oh, no. I freaking hate these fights. Yeah, I mean, it's like the elites have a lot more fun value with them. Like, I love fighting Clown Piece, for instance, because the fact that you get so much mana, it feels like a fun fight. You get so much mana to play with, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, actually, let's just really throw shit and see what works, right? Alright, I would like... Fleeting Fantasy could be really nice here. It is a blot, and I'd like to preserve my barrier. Portrait Deflection is affected by firepower. I will actually get a little bit off of killing the drones here with Orbs of Wind and Thunder, thanks to Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb. So I think I actually will lead with that, get a little bit more block, and then I can keep spanning on like this. Then I can retain. Yep, and then the drones are just, yeah, hey, that's literally what ended my last run. I fought the Phalanx of Drones, I got purified twice over, so it's like, oh, well, I can't do anything. I can't even block, and then they all just attacked. All 4 of them attacked, and it's like, well, I guess I'm dead, Chief, question mark? What am I supposed to do here, Chief? What am I supposed to do here? It's fine. I'm totally not salty about that. But anyway, because you're coming in late, I did a Jade Bots run just for the achievement. So I just literally did draft. So instead of your starting deck, you get 10 random cards. I also got Border Sensor early. And my entire deck is... It's Red Raimu to start. It's all about Yin-Yang Orbs. I have 2 Dichromatic Lotus Butterflies, thanks to the purple mirror I got from defeating Yomu. I have... yeah, it's basically 3... It's a tri-win condition. I drafted 2 Balanced Orbs early, so these were my first cards, as you can see here. So immediately, I just went towards getting everything that gets me Barrier, or Skills, for block. And even though I'm Red Raimu, I went to just block deck. Then, as I went on, I got 2 Secret Borders. So, play a Yin-Yang Orb, it gets 1 ticked off on its price, so of course it'll be better. So that just continues to be great for me. Then, I also picked a permanent border on the way. So, of course, I naturally trended to getting my temporary stuff. So, I got both Hature Temple Fair and Dance of Sacred Sakura for my Firepower and Spirit. So that gets to be another win condition. And then if all else fails, I also have Faultless World to make sure I can get to play anything. And even Instant Dimensional Rift. You can see, I already have basically everything that I need. The last things I really got for my collection is Yin Yang Rune to constantly proc my IDR. And I also got Old Lunar Sake, so that anytime I play an orb, I get 1 neutral bat. And I am just fanning, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night, Calvin. So anyway, going off that point, RDR is 1 mana because it's upgraded. I'll play Dichromatic now, and even though I only have neutral mana, I also have things like Silver Pocket Watch to get me a little bit more across the line if I really need. Granted, I don't have any more red, so I literally can't do anything about this, but that's it. Worst part of this set is lack of draw by George School. I really struggled with my defense early, and the draw is a little weak, I'll be honest. But the fact is, I get to the point to where I'm playing so many Yin-Yang Orbs, for instance, that it legitimately does not matter. I just play so much that the enemy literally can't do anything about it. You can see, I can, even though I spent my only 2 YOLO, I was still able to get Silver Pocket Watch going, so I could actually get my block and everything, and just keep going on from there. Now, this sucks that I got 2 offensive cards when I'm sealed. It's alright. Talisman, Haniwa. I can't play Haniwa because it's an attack! Ah, shoot, dude. You know, this is actually really sucking as a fight overall, because the seals are actually denting my damage potential. I've taken a lot more damage than I really expected to. But it's okay, I'm fine. I'm totally not gonna die here. Okay, a Yin-Yang Orb would go hard, potentially. Fist of the Kure being free is actually really stupid though, because that's 50 damage. I could just kill Aki and then just block through Reimu. Yeah, kill Aki, block through Reimu. We're chilling from here on. Reimu being Reimu? Yeah, but it's whatever. The only problem that I'm also gonna suffer through this is that I have a lot of buffs that I really need to get going, and who's my Act 4 boss? Ah, shit. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Well, dead run, everybody. It's a dead run. Yeah, the fact that I've lost all of my health just due to everything from 2 back-to-back Phalanx drone fights. This sucks. Dreamcatcher getting me some life is actually really, really darn good, though. I am very, very happy about that. Whenever cards exile, gain 3 block. Oh, I'll take that. Now let me rest. I'm still going in with Sit Steed Sit Self, which, if I didn't have my Idle T-shirt early, that's actually still pretty decent, I will say. Okay. Cleansing Ritual of the Long Night. Get that out of the way. IDF early. Required. Meditation. See what I get? Not much, I'll be honest here. And apply weakness, just get the amulet out, not bad. And then just get some barrier going. Okay. This is okay. The only other problem once again too is that, yeah, she will just spirit down me. I do have Artillery Temple Fair so I can help myself, but it's not much. It really ain't much. Now, do I Dance of Sacred Sakura? I honestly need to, like, without a doubt. I actually need to just outscale her with getting my with getting so much barrier before she just snoots me in a turn's time. I might be dead already. I actually just might straight up be dead. This does not help my case at all. I can play Faultless World to help me in the future, but I am still dying. Yeah, like, the other thing once again too is like, I take so long to set up as a deck in general too, which is being exploited at the moment. Dichromatic. I mean, twice over is pretty funny. Now, I can get Kami or a Talisman. Pocket Watch has to pop off so I can play Pagoda's Glare to at least upgrade my Yin Yang Orb so I get a little bit more barrier expanding off of it. Now, I will barely survive this. Barely survive this, I'm pretty sure. That's 44. Actually, wait, no. Am I exact lethal? I might have got my math wrong. Nope, I'm exact lethal. Alright, well, Senai fight kinda sucks. But that's the first time I got to Act 3 tonight, and I'm just gonna call it there. It just sucks. But, like, it feels bad because I vote the entire deck around all these cool powers, and then I just lost the 1/3. Granted, that's just how Soy the Spire worked as well, so kinda deserve that. But still, just, I wanted to get the achievement for just beating the Jade Bots run. Because these runs have all just ended in just like phalanxes of drones and just going on from there. I just wanted the achievement, dude. Okay, where is it? Am I seeing things? No, it's up here. I wanted the achievement. Oh, granted, I was doing it when it's at 7. But I feel it's more fun that way. Just it's a challenge. Oh, well. Have a good night, everybody, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. Thank you all for joining me in Lost Branch of Legend tonight. I will go on and play Helldivers with my boys tomorrow, but at least for now, thank you everybody once again. I will go raid out my friend Z, who is actually also playing Helldivers themselves, so please do send out the love, and once again, at least from my side of the world, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or night, do have a good night, and once again, thank you all for joining me tonight.